Okay, let's start with a question. Why would a Premier League club like Fulham suddenly become a shopping destination for Real Madrid's spare parts? Because that's exactly what's happening here with Cesar Palacios and Gonzalo Garcia. Now, I'm not saying this is a fire sale at the Bernabeu, but it's definitely a clearance event. And what's fascinating isn't just the transfers themselves, but what this reveals about modern football's talent ecosystem. Let me break this down. First, let's talk about Alvaro Arbeloa. The guy was a journeyman coach at Madrid's Castilla team, then got a surprise promotion to first-team boss last season after Xabi Alonso got the boot. Now he's at Fulham. On paper, it looks like a lateral move, but dig deeper. Arbeloa isn't just recruiting players here, he's exporting Madrid's football philosophy. These signings aren't random. They are planting a flag for a specific style of player development. Personally, I think this is smarter than it seems. Fulham aren't just buying cheap talent, they are creating a pipeline that could outlast Arbeloa's tenure. Now, let's dissect the Palacios deal. A 21-year-old attacking midfielder, who's played 7 games for Madrid. That's not a proven star, that's a gamble. But here's what catches my eye. Madrid are holding onto future sale clauses. This isn't just about money, it's about control. They are treating their academy like a venture capital portfolio. Sell low, retain upside, and let someone else take the risk of developing the player. What many people don't realize is that this strategy turns Madrid into a perpetual revenue engine. Even when they lose players, they win financially. And then there's Garcia. A striker with a €30 million plus price tag. That's not a bargain, it's a statement. Fulham's willing to pay premium prices for unproven talent, which makes me wonder, is this aggressive scouting? Or are they being used as a farm team for Madrid's next cycle? Because here's the thing, Mourinho likes Garcia, but won't guarantee him starts. So Madrid aren't blocking the move, they are testing the market. If Garcia flops at Fulham, Madrid still cashes the initial fee. If he shines, they get a cut of the next sale. It's a win-win for them, but what's Fulham really getting? Let's zoom out. This isn't just about 2 transfers. This reflects a seismic shift in football economics. Clubs like Fulham are becoming incubators for elite academies. They take the risk of buying raw talent, give them Premier League exposure, then flip them for profit, or let bigger clubs reclaim them at higher prices. What this suggests is that the traditional hierarchy is fraying. The Premier League's financial gravity isn't just pulling in stars, it's siphoning future stars away from Europe's traditional powerhouses. But here's my biggest question, are these players getting a raw deal? Palacios and Garcia are trading the chance to compete with Vinicius and Bellingham for the unpredictability of the Premier League. Is that ambition, or desperation? From my perspective, this highlights a dirty secret in youth development. Once you deem surplus at a club like Madrid, your only path to relevance is leaving early. Staying risks stagnation, leaving risks obscurity. There's no safe choice. So what's the takeaway here? For fans, it's a reminder that transfer season isn't just about headlines, it's about spotting the quiet strategies that reshape football's future. For Fulham, this could be genius scouting or a gamble against the odds. And for Madrid, they are not just selling players, they are selling options, and banking on the future value of decisions they are not even making themselves. That's not just smart business. That's playing 4D chess while everyone else is still learning the board.